Not unexpectedly, the Lady Miyaka once again walked straight into Nakago's clutches. Before she knew it, Miboshi, Seiryu's seventh sorcerer and the current master of the Great Temple, had stolen her voice, and she was thrown into the dungeon. There, in her prison cell, the Lady Miyaka met Tatara, one of the Byakko Seven and keeper of the Byakko Shinzaho.
Miyaka.
Yui!
Hey! Are you the guys who've got the Universe of the Four Gods book?
Who are you? How do you know about the book?
Yui!
Nakago told me that you came. He said you had something you wanted to say.
I can't talk! That Miboshi guy's spell! Not now, when we're finally together!
Well, I'm here. Aren't you going to say something?
She can't. It seems that she has lost her voice.
Oh, no, really? And I had finally changed my mind and decided I would talk to her today.
Yui wasn't really raped. Nakago lied so he could use her. Please understand, Yui. I'm sorry I didn't save you from those men and from Nakago's lies. But even after everything, I love you just as much as I love Tamahome. You're choking me! Oh, sorry.
No, don't worry. You were probably right. Why keep on fighting? When I see someone that's as silly as you are, my stubbornness seems just as silly. We've been together since kindergarten. That's a long time to be friends, and this fighting isn't worth it.
Yui. You understand how I feel. Finally.
Anyway, Miyaka, where are Tamahome and the others hiding? If Nakago finds them first, they'll be in big trouble, you know. Tatara, I'm really sorry about this. I didn't know what to do until just now.
You two are friends since your childhood?
Hurry! Come with me! Are you okay? Should we rest for a minute? Are you sick?
Not exactly. It's because I've left the shrine of Byakko. 90 years ago, my companions cast a spell on me to stop time's effect on my body so I could protect the Shinzaho. But in return for physical strength, the spell makes me age faster on the inside. I am fine as long as I remain in the Byakko temple. I guess you really can't extend your lifespan beyond its limits, can you?
And now that you have left the shrine, you don't have the strength to protect the Shinzaho. Shouldn't you give it to Miyaka as soon as you possibly can?
Yui.
Sorry, Miyaka. I don't understand you.
Oh, I get it. Since Nakago has the other Shinzaho, we still can't summon Suzaku, right?
Oh yeah, that's right. I better see if I can get that back. Even Nakago won't be the least bit suspicious of me. Okay, that's enough. I get it. Knock it off, would ya?
Do you agree with her that I should give it to you now?
A seed? Jeepers creepers!
This is the Byakko Shinzaho.
So that's where it was?
Here.
Tim!
I know she picked your flower, but I think she wants you to know how much she appreciates this.
That was the hand mirror that Suzuno had with her when Byakko was summoned.
Susanoo?
Suzuno Osugi, a girl from your time and world who came here and then returned after successfully summoning Byakko. For us, she was the priestess of Byakko.
The priestess of Byakko.
My true soulmate and the most beloved person of my life.
The priestess of Byakko was your soulmate? You mean you two were in love with each other?
Yes, Suzuno and I were deeply in love with each other. She was a gentle girl with soft eyes and long brown hair. But the other Byakko warriors were against our being in love. You and the priestess can never consummate your love, they said. As they predicted when Byakko was summoned, Suzuno returned to her world.
Goodbye, Tatara. Goodbye.
But why? Why didn't you ask Byakko to let her stay here? You should have asked if she could stay in this world with you.
We did. However, Byakko said this to us. That is one wish I cannot grant you.
Is that it, Tamahome? That no matter how much we love each other, we'll have to part? Even if I summon Suzaku?
Miyaka, come on, get a hold of yourself. Why don't you just rest here for a minute and I'll go get you some water or something, okay? Okay. Go see Miyaka?
Yes. I'm sure you'll be able to get the Shinzaho from the Byakko warrior if you're willing to use her. I trust you. Do you choose me, or do you choose her? The decision is yours alone.
Huh?
Yui!
Tamahome?
I should have figured you'd be here.
Are you looking for Miyaka? I was just with her less than a minute ago. Well, Tamahome, you and Miyaka can never be together, can you?
What makes you say that?
Miyaka and I both heard it. From Tatara of the Byakko 7. It's too bad, but you might as well give up. Even if you summon Suzaku, Miyaka still has to go back.
No! I won't let even the laws of heaven triumph over us! If Miyaka can't stay in this world, then I will go to Miyaka's world!
You don't know what you're talking about. How absurd! Imagine, you trying to get into our world. Don't make me laugh.
Yui, wait! Ugh.
I want to see Tamahome. I want to hear his voice. I need to tell him.
Sorry I took so long. Here, Miyaka. Here's some water for you. Ah! I'm so sorry. Here, you can use this handkerchief to dry off. Here, I'll hold that. Nakago and the other warriors could find us here. Huh? You two can wait in this chamber for now. You'll be safe, okay?
Yui!
Hey, wait!
You are so naive, Miyaka. Did you really think I could forgive you just like that? And now I have the Shinzaho.
Then I will go to Miyaka's world!
I won't let you. I'll have to summon Seiryu immediately. You two settle down and wait right there.
Yui!
Grandma Suzuno has been chatting away about you guys coming here.
How does this Suzuno woman know about this book?
Because she says she went into it too and became the priestess of Byakko. Huh? Whoa, you guys believe all that?
Whether you believe it or not, my friend's little sister is the priestess of Suzaku.
More weirdos and their stories. Grandma's father, a guy named Takao Osugi, had a best friend whose daughter was the first priestess.
Takiko Okuda.
Is that written in the book too? I always thought that she just made the whole thing up. I'm still not sure I believe it. Allow me to introduce you to the priestess of Byakko.
Suzuno Osugi.
Yui, wait! This can't be. If only I could have talked to her. I thought she understood how I felt.
It's all right. I'll get us out of here.
Tatara.
As weak as I have become, I still have enough strength left to do that. That Shinzaho belonged to my dearly beloved Suzuno. I cannot allow it to be used for evil. We have to hurry. I perceive a great evil. You should stay here. It's too strong. Do not try to follow me.
Tatara. Tatara, if I could talk, there'd be so much I'd want to ask you.
Wait!
Return the Byakko Shinzaho to me this instant. I had serious doubts about your loyalty from the very beginning. So why do you think I agreed to produce the Shinzaho in spite of my suspicions? Because you are the friend of the priestess of Suzaku. You love her, don't you?
What? What are you talking about?
I don't know the reason you two became enemies, but your heart is not completely against her. That's why I trusted you. Take the Shinzaho back to your friend. Come.
This way, Lady Yui.
Miboshi.
I can't just wait there. If Yui summons Seiryu before she knows the whole truth, it'll be a disaster. They're gone. That was close.
I'm coming, Miyaka!
Tamahome? Tamahome?
What are you doing, Chiriko? Let go of my neck! You're squeezing too tight, I can't breathe!
Miyaka, I'm sorry that I didn't tell you why I wanted to break up, but when I heard that you could never come back here after Suzaku was summoned, it was too much, and I just didn't want to believe it. Maybe I'm a coward, thinking that giving you up now would make it hurt less when it happens, but that's why I did it.
No. It hurts just as much now as later. Just seeing him and knowing that it hurts too much. Ow!
If we had kissed on top of that tower exactly when the sun set, we could never be separated again. Isn't that what the local legend foretells? This isn't the top of that tower, and the sun may have set a long time ago. But I swear, no matter what they say, if there's even the tiniest chance for us to alter our supposed destiny, I will do everything in my power to do it.
Tamahome? That's right. We have to stop Yui fast.
Miyaka, what's wrong with your voice? What happened?
Yui. Yui's near here, right?
This isn't easy for you, is it? How long will your failing body serve you?
You love her, don't you?
No, I don't. The one I love is...
Yui!
No! Stay away from here!
His body appears young, but inside he's more than 100 years old. It's obvious he lacks the strength to maintain his spell. If any of you move, he will be killed. Come now, Lady Yui. Calm yourself and leave this to me.
Lady Yui, come with me. This way, please. We've made all the preparations and we're ready to begin the ceremony to summon Seiryu on the rooftop.
Nakago!
Don't move.
Yui!
Oh no!
Tatara! Tatara, you have to hang on!
Tokaki, Subaru, forgive me. The time has come for me to go. To heaven.
No, you fool! What are you saying? We promised Susanoo 90 years ago that we would live together and die together!
Come on, we're going after the priestess of Seiryu!
It turned back into a solid wall, you know?
You are Tama Home. Even though we always knew we would be separated, Susanoo and I, the priestess and I loved each other, the same way you two now love each other. Though we had to part, though we would never be together again, we had no regrets. Even if she returned to her world, married another man, and had children, if the woman I loved could be happy, then I could be happy. And I am. Our hearts had joined, and so, even if she lived in a different world than mine, we really were together always. Always. I will never let go of this feeling, or my love for her.
Tatara, we will always be together. Always.
Grandmother.
Tatara!
Tatara!
She's gone. Huh? It's Tatara. Then it's all true.
Tatara. Tatara.
Susanoo.
It's all okay now. It took them so long, but they were always at peace. And even now, they're both so happy.
Qu'est-ce que...
Chiriko! Chiriko, what's wrong?
I am Miboshi of the Seiryu 7, and I hereby claim this body as my own.
たの名前呼んだらそこで突然目が覚めそうこんなにうまくいきっこないまた偶然会えるなんて人混みの中私と同じ髪した子だけ見てるきっと誰かを探してるんだ恋の相手かな目が合った瞬間でもそれは私で嘘よ嘘あなたかけてくるときめきの導火線が体中を走ってくバラバラにならないようにしっかりしなくちゃ私でもちょっと今日はちょっと気持ちが迷子の子猫優しさで責められたらついてくしかないかもね Now
She thought she hated the Lady Miyaka. She thought she wanted to make her suffer. Feelings well up inside her and rack the Lady Yui's heart. Consumed with confusion, Lady Yui proceeds to the ceremony to summon Seiryu, hoping it will release her from her torment. Next time, moment of battle, I want to believe in something and in someone.